3 individuals were harmed on Saturday morning during a shellings incident in downtown Kingston. These 3 individuals included a woman who works as a chef. She was injured on Saturday morning in a shellings incident on King Street in downtown Kingston. Reports says that 2 individuals, a man who does spraying and another person who makes wooden structures, were on the road working on a wooden item when a grey Nissan Tiida motor car drove up and the occupants thereof opened shellings at the 2 individuals on the road. The woman who was working in her kitchen at the time of the incident received a small hole from that dangerous tool. The dangerous men escaped, and those that were harmed were taken to the hospital where they were treated and released. The police have recovered 17 casings from the scene of the incident. The dangerous individual who was wanted by the police has lost his life, along with 2 others during a shellings incident with members of the Jamaica Defence Force along Oxford Street in Kingston recently. The person who passed away has been identified as 25-year-old Shane Williams. He was being sought by the police in connection with the passing of an individual on North Street in Kingston on Tuesday, March 16, 2021. He was also listed as a person of interest in 2 other cases of shellings along Oxford Street in Kingston in April of 2021. According to the police, members of the Jamaica Defence Force were on duty at the Oxford Street and Beeston Street checkpoints when 2 dangerous individuals who had dangerous tools drove up and opened shellings at them at approximately 6:25 p.m. The police have also mentioned that the men then opened shellings at residents and the army men returned the shellings. Mr. Williams was reportedly harmed, and the other 2 individuals, including a youth, were also found with multiple holes from dangerous tools. The police has also mentioned that all 3 individuals were taken to the hospital where Williams was pronounced by the medical team, and the 2 others were admitted for treatment. The matter was since reported to the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM. A man from the parish of Clarendon lost his life during a shellings incident involving the police. The man lost his life during a confrontation with the police on Toronto Road in the Lionel Town housing scheme at approximately 8:30 on May 24th. The circumstances surrounding the shellings incident are quite unclear, but the man who passed away has been identified as Alric Williams, a 29-year-old labourer of Toronto Road in Clarendon. The police have mentioned that the matter has been reported to the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau and the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM. Italian police are currently investigating a serious incident which took the life of 14 individuals who were traveling on Italy's cable car. They have chosen to focus on identifying the reasons for the emergency brake not having been engaged to prevent the cabin from careening down the mountain until it pulled off the support line and crashed to the ground. They have outlined the contours of their investigation based on what they said are objective empirical facts regarding what occurred at the scene. The brakes of the security system failed, otherwise the cabin would have stopped. They are also investigating the reason for this incident and the reason for the lead cable breaking at that point in time. Reports from Italy. This incident occurred in one of the most beautiful spots in northern Italy, the Matterhorn mountaintop overlooking Lake Maggiore and other lakes close to Switzerland. This has raised questions and query about the quality and safety of Italy's transport infrastructure. Based on reports coming from the Minister of Transport in Italy, a commission of inquiry has been announced, and this will investigate the technical and organizational causes of this incident, while prosecutors will focus on identifying any other serious and dangerous facts that are to be blamed. It has also been mentioned that the Transport Ministry will do a preliminary check of the cable line's safety and maintenance record to show that the entire lift structure underwent a renovation in August 2016 and that a full maintenance check was performed in 2017. More investigations and inspections were carried out last year. In November and December 2020, other checks were performed on the cables themselves, including magnetic inspections on the primary cables of the lift, the cable that pulls the cabin up the mountain, the support cable that holds the car, and the rescue cables. In December 2020, another visual check was performed based on what has been reported by the Transport Ministry in Italy. Some of the individuals were thrown from the car and were found close to trees. They were, however, rescued by workers who were engaged in the rescue efforts. Cable lines recently reopened a few weeks ago after Italy's wintertime pandemic lockdowns were lifted, and officials have theorized that families were taking advantage of a sunny Sunday to visit the peak and take in the picturesque view. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all of the matters that have been discussed in this session. Of course, we would like to extend our condolences to the family of the 14 individuals who lost their lives in Italy recently. Thanks for watching and goodbye.